welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, Strus on the wing along with Butler. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Vincent. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of, drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Outside Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Fires from deep. Thunder with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Over to the left wing. Vincent, the pass to Butler. Shoots over Dort. Shot's good by Butler.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Outside, Dort. And there's the pass to Giddey. Robinson pulls it in. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Strus passes to Highsmith. Butler from outside. Good on the triple. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Now Giddey. He's been producing a fair amount of offense 9 in and 9 out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots off the step back. Dort misses. He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Outside for Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Shot's good by Williams.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Outside for Robinson. The 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got his second bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Count that bucket.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
And it's Butler missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Giddey kicks to Dort. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Free throw good, Dort. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Erik Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Butler against Dort. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And Greg Anthony for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
This Heat team does just about everything well. They're one of the top teams in the league on offense and on D. They can win games at either end of the floor.
For your Miami Heat dancer.
The Heat trail by 4. Oladipo taking his time here. They get it back. Inside to end the run. Shots good by Dedmon.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
And Miami, Smitty, really has succeeded in putting together a complete ball club. I mean, from top to bottom, with all the parts needed.
I totally agree, Kevin. That was their goal. Build a team that doesn't rely on any one strength. On nights when they're not shooting it well, their defense can pick up the slack.
Here's Oladipo. The Thunder making the shot. Right side, Butler. And Dedmon throws it down.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Outside, Dort. Back to Giddey. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. Kane, he's checked in for Miami. And a new group in here for the Thunder.
On the court.
pass to man. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Victor Oladipo. 1.
Free throw no good for Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Here's Waters. Passes it to man. Over Vincent. No good off the back of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
On its way from Oladipo for two. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Joe, defended by Strus. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
And it's not a team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
And Muscala drops them both.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now, here's Strus. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Here's Waters. Muscala up top from downtown. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw missing. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. And the second free throw, good. 1:29 left to play here in the first. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. .121 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's man, defended by Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Here's man, good on the bucket.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
And Oladipo kicks to Strus. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Oladipo. That one good for 2. Oladipo's got 5 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Waters. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Kane driving in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins outside. Muscala with the ball. Dedmon's there. Man can't hit. Strus with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Oladipo for three. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Victor Oladipo getting it done for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the three. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Butler. Here's Vincent. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Lets the three fly. Vincent misses. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Watching Shai play, he's already exceeded most scouts' expectations.
Oladipo for 3. He can't get that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose.
Oh,
yes. Goodness. And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Left side Williams. Here's Giddey. Off the left rim and out. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
The Thunder with another miss. Miami leading by 5. Here's Butler. That one, no good. Nice defense from Dort. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And here is Giddey. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and it goes down 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in.
What's up?
That free throw good from Giddey. Now a timeout called by Miami. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
The Heat with the lead. It's stolen by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Here's Joe. Jacks up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Vincent the pass to Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Offensive rebound. Dort kicks to Williams. Hits the jumper in space. And now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Outside Butler. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Butler finds Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Robinson left side. Over Williams. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Robinson. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 17-7 run. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Yep, it counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And the first one drops. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Robinson. And the Thunder making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Pass to Wiggins. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he gets it back.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Butler. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The Heat trail by 8. Butler on the wing, defended by Dort. Now, here's Strus. Last game he had 13. Butler finds Oladipo. Back to Butler. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Omoruyi. Guarded by Oladipo. To the paint. Omoruyi with the bucket. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
There's the pass to Strus. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Omoruyi. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Fades away. Dort misses. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Dedmon.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Pass to Wiggins. To the right side. And the ball travels out of bounds. He was last touched by Wiggins. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
And Oladipo kicks to Strus. Gilgeous-Alexander against Oladipo. Trying to get open is Butler. Oladipo misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Kenrich Williams.
Miami on defense. Here's Waters. No points in the game yet for him. Passes to Williams. Over Butler. And he overshot that one, missing. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The pass to Waters. Here's Mann. Here's Muscala. Dedmon defending. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He sinks the 11-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter. Heat shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Teardrop shot. Shot clock at 5. Low block shot on the way. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thunder foul. Trey Mann. Second personal foul.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 2.
The first one falls.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
And so Butler nails both of them. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, which end of the floor is most important in terms of change?
Well, on both ends. Decision-making offensively. With the turnovers, got him out in the open court, got him some easy ones, and we have to settle into our game defensively, try to disrupt him a little bit. It's been way too easy for us.
We'll see if you can get your fingerprints on this game. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possessions.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
The main reason they're not winning this game is their three-point percentage. Shooting 30% on that many attempts is not a recipe for success. They need to find a way to get more open looks, and not just from behind the arc.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Screws on the wing along with Butler. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Vincent. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the floater, and the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
The Heat trail by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passes. David, thank you. Williams dishes to Williams. Second chance shot. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got 8 points.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
From deep. And it's Strus missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Wide open look. Miami grabs the miss.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
The Heat trail by 7. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now, that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
The Heat have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so Butler... Outside, Dort. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Giddey the pass to Joe. The shot will not fall.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
To the left wing. Here's Strus. Here's Vincent. Banked in off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. From past the arc, the Thunder with another miss. The Heat trail by 3. Butler kicks to Strus for the tie. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Giddey the pass to Joe. Giddey, no one around him. That one's good from the corner. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
They lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
In for Miami. Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Kicks it to Oladipo. Pass to Highsmith for the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 1.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Williams. Back to Wiggins. Fires for 3. Vincent with the rebound. Vincent's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson passes to Vincent. Here's Strus. It's deflected, and he recovers it. From deep 3-point range, rebounded by Joe.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
The shot by Omoruyi, no good. Heat on offense. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Here's Oladipo. They get the rebound. Misses in close. Oklahoma City trailing. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And that one, good.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
The pass to Wiggins. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Strus. From deep. Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Highsmith the pass to Oladipo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
That one misses.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
And Giddey gets it to go.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Picked his pocket. Here's Mann. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Williams, he's checked in from Oklahoma City. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Dedmon's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Oladipo. And the layup is good. Oladipo's got 16.
Great positioning there for Oladipo. Able to snag the offensive board and get the putback.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Waters. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dedmon passes to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Kane to the wing right side. Passes it to Highsmith. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kept alive. Williams. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And firing on all cylinders. Oladipo is hot, and he knows it. Commanding the ball right now.
Here's Giddey. Kane grabs the board. Oladipo outside. Over Williams. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's the Thunder, leading by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. We've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Waters in at the small forward. Oladipo for 3. They grab their own miss. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
That's something you cannot have defensively. Allowing Dedmon to power through contact for the potential and 1.
First team foul. Now at the line, Dwayne Dedmon. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
And here now the Thunder. It's a one-point game. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is stuffed right through.
Desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 1.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Heat shooting reasonably well, 45%. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander with the fadeaway. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. The lead is 2. Right side, Williams. Wiggins outside. To the inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And Williams, here we go, out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Waters can't get it to go.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Victor Oladipo. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Butler against Wiggins. Outside Butler. Over Wiggins. Butler, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Pass to Wiggins. The 15-footer. Williams' shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Finished off the break. And that's 12 points for Williams.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Kane. The kick out to Oladipo.
First personal foul.
And the Heat with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Max Strus comes in for Oladipo. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kane. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And the pass to Dort. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's 8 points for Lou Dort.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Butler kicks to Strus. From outside, off the mark.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Isaiah Joe.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Dort. Highsmith grabs the miss. Highsmith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
One of Butler's signature moves. Drive, then convert off contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Here's Joe. Williams inside the line. The Thunder with another miss.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Here's Joe. From 11 feet away. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Strus. Offensive rebound. Butler passes to Highsmith. Here's Strus. Offline with his 3.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And that one is good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And with that, the Thunder leaders get down to 4 points. The basket there from Robinson.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Butler against Williams, and it's Butler with the jam.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Williams, and again, no good by Oklahoma City. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Butler finds Robinson. Pass to Strus. That's tipped. Now here's Giddey, defended by Strus. Miami trailing. To tie it up. And there's the nice layup by Butler. 23 points for Butler.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Oklahoma City shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Kept alive. And Butler sends it back. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. He gets that one.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
Dort will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Strus. Can't hit that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Giddey with it. Robinson picks him up. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Miami with the ball. Highsmith the pass to Vincent. Beyond the arc. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams kicks to Giddey. Offensive rebound. It's in!
Big
big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Strus. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Now at the line, Max.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Williams with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Gets the three to fall.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Butler against Dort. Passes it to Strus. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And we've seen SGA blossom into a #1 option. Another chance here to prove himself.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Oladipo for 3. No good from three-point territory. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Here's Strus. Off the mark. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.